It's the earliest I've ever been out here. Well, when you got a heavenly job to do on a heavenly Sunday, I guess some of the time you just gotta get out early. Look at the angle of the sun. Wonder how much the waters have gone down since last night. Of course, I'm still waking up. They look like they're going down about 7 inches. You already know what the name of the game is today. Fill up more bags and get them on out of here. Heck do we have here? Didn't notice this yesterday. Looks like it's been out here for a long time. Looks like we got something else to get out of here. And you know that joker's going to weigh a lot too. It's a battery. And it's a big one too. Lighting is a lot different compared to yesterday. Of course, it was like 1:30 by the time I got out here yesterday. It's not exactly 83 degrees at the moment. It's 64. Waters are kind of cold, you know. I'm still dressed like it's summertime. Got the little swim trunks on. Got the t-shirt. Got to get up in this thing. Yeah, the water's probably down about another 6 inches. 10:30. It takes about 35 minutes to get this far, paddling non-stop, which is a blessing. I thought it was going to take more like an hour. I'm comparing that to the other place. You know, that was 2.5 miles away. Not 1.7 miles. 1.75. 1 3/4 miles. But there's something going on over here. Get a load of this. I ain't never seen anything like this out here before. Let's hope we're speaking it forward for something we might see later. And there's a lot more too. I counted 26 jet skis. Heck is going on over there? Probably some jet ski club or something like that. They got probably one of the largest maps I've ever seen. That's what they're all hovering around. They have a map, they're holding it up like it's 1894 and not 2024. I ain't never seen anything like that before. They're out there with a giant map. I guess they're trying to map out where they're going to go on the jet skis, like the insets and stuff. See, that's another reason why I'm trying to do this thing. Because if they're exploring Da Vinci style with a map, trying to find cool places to go, and then they want to get out and relax and rest, whatever, explore the landscape, it's going to be without seeing the garbage after I get out of here. Yeah, for real though, man. Well, I got about, how many hours do I have? I got about 9 hours before complete sunset. And I'll tell you one thing, it's not going to take 9 hours to throw this trash in a bunch of bags and get going. But I just had a thought though. I mean, technically I really don't want to get going. I don't want to start making trips back until they're gone at least. You know, imagine 30 people watching us with all them bags on the kayak, man. Better keep a lookout. Just because the long ones weren't basking in the sun yesterday when the sun was out on these logs and stuff doesn't mean they're not going to be out now. Got to keep that in mind today. Good thing I got everything out of here first and made a stash. For real though. Beautiful. Had a little bit of a scare yesterday too. Got all the way back home and kind of thought that I ran out of garbage bags and I don't want to take the time to go get any more. I can't believe I blew through almost 2 boxes in the past 3 weeks. 30-gallon garbage bags. I got about 5 left. That definitely should be enough for today to get this trash out of here. Welcome to heaven. Uh-oh. Another classic example of saying something ahead of time that develops into exactly what I say and I don't even know that I said it to make it work like that. What am I talking about? Well, I keep loading the bag, wanting to know why it's endless. Why does it keep on going? Why? Why is there so much space in the bag when I said it was going to take probably a little bit more than a bag for this right here? How so? Well, there's no way I could have gotten that much in a 30-gallon bag. Turns out that all I have left are the 39-gallon bags. That's good and bad at the same time. For real, yin and yang up in this thing. Well, it's good because I can get more in the bag. But it's kind of bad because they're going to weigh much more and take up more space in the kayak, which I'm hoping doesn't lead to more trips. Maybe I should have been more choosy with my words yesterday when I was trying to figure out how many bags it was going to take per pile. And I said probably a little bit more than a bag for this. And that's exactly what it's taking. but it's taking a 39 gallon. I'm praying that I can even get this on the kayak. $12 noon exactly. Not too bad when it comes to the time frame, but we are afternoon. Got to keep track of the time, how long it's going to take to get back both ways to make this a successful day. Maybe I might have some chill time. The life of everything out here knows how to time things perfectly. Make sure things are calculated correctly, perfectly. Last stash up in here. Few random pieces over here on the side I gotta go back and get. Gotta carry the small bag with me over there. Up to 8 bags right now. Looks like it's going to be 9. That's 3 trips. Boy, have I ever covered quite the distance out here. Bag number 9 right here. A lot of big things. Pieces of styrofoam that's been backing up 15, 20 years or whatever. I'm at the turning point. Can't go any further. Well, I went further, but that's where all the stuff came from. That's in the bag now. Well, it's got the top on it. Yeah, I went down this side road right here. Got up a few things. But it goes up a hill and then it just drops back down. So there's nothing over there that anything could get caught up in. And I was hoping I would find that one last little trinket or something that we can collect and recover. Instead, it's just a blue oil container. Probably Chevron, whatever. Quite the stash is going on out here. Getting this thing cleaned up. And you can see why. Beautiful. Time to load the bags up. 12:30. Talk about some heavenly trips coming up. 5 bags on this side, 4 on the other side. 9 bags to get back. I'm praying it's not going to take more than 6 hours, guys. 6 hours to get everything back. 1 o'clock right now. Sun sets at 7:39. 30 minutes one way. Yeah, about roughly 40 minutes. Might take longer with the extra weight. Holding us down. Got to get the strength up for this, especially to paddle back. Just to get back up there. But it's going to be easy coming back with nothing in the kayak. Kind of wish I had that little blue trailer again. You know, little thing I used as a barge when I first started cleaning out here last year? Last May, found that thing turned over. Large blue thing, cut in half. Large blue drum. And I was smart with it. Turned it upside down, got a string attached to it, put 3 bags in that thing. Was able to take 5 to 6 bags. But I didn't keep it. It was taking up too much room. I trashed it. Nature likes to hold on to truth. Why do you think I always come out talking to them, asking them? Because they know truth. If only I would have kept it. They were trying to tell me I should have kept it too. Quite the barge for real. Maybe I'll have to make another one somehow. Let's get this trash back. Get it out of here, for real. Welcome to heaven. Happy Sunday. Man, I can't ever stop looking crazy, can I? Wish I had the money and the lifestyle to get a large boat. Well, you know, not like the family boats that they have fun on. But that might do the job. We'll get heaven clean quicker than what I'm going through now. Man, I have set sail. It's a little bit wobbly. I mean, I'm carrying a lot of glass in this thing right here. It's really top heavy. I mean, it shifts to the left. It's like trying to ride a bike, guys. It is. You got to know the balance within the body. Ooh, look at that leaf. Beautiful. See if anybody's at the boat ramp, man. Me out here looking all crazy. Yeah, there's somebody there. They're right there, man. I don't know if they're coming in or leaving. Well, I need to get to the small one. You know, the short one, so I can load this stuff up in the vehicle. Boy, do I ever look so crazy in heaven. Maybe I look normal to be in heaven, in heavenly places. See, they're going to hold up. They're going to say, honey, wait. There's a guy back there with bags on his kayak. And they're going to watch us. One hour. 1 hour to get back. 5 minutes to unload. At least the kayak is about 125 pounds lighter. An hour to get back. Well, the wind was blowing against us. You know, it kind of doubled the paddle time. I knew something was up when I was paddling so hard, and then I would look at my perspective, my motions, my movement against the banks, and realize I was just going half the speed. It's quite the workout, man. I think, getting the big bags out of the way first is going to really help us out. I just have one more 39 gallon, and then all the rest are the 30 gallons. Easy to fit on a kayak. Probably going to be about 35, 40 pounds lighter. Let's go ahead and get this thing done. Not even halfway there yet. I gotta load these things up right here and then go all the way to the other side and take time to load up one more, which is just going to take more time. That's all right though. 37 minutes to get back. Plenty of time. $2:45. Might as well just go ahead and say 3 o'clock by the time we start on our second trip up there. I'm leaving the basketballs. Can't really take the tires. Leaving the basketballs for the laws of nature, the little ones out here to play with. When they raise the waters up, they can spin the balls around, pass them around, stuff like that. And another thing that's impossible to get. That thing. Something that came off someone's pickup truck, probably. How it ended up here, I don't know. Probably some massive flood 11 years ago. Things have a tendency to flow backwards out here when they raise the waters up. Full of water. I thought about using that as a flotation device, Put garbage in it. Get that thing back. Boy, would that thing ever take up a lot of space. That would be quite the item to have for getting the garbage out. Janitor of heaven. Definitely not the easiest place to get into. What is it? Out of or into? I think it's a little bit of both, man. Let's go and grab this bag, head on back. Round number 2. feels like I'm at Morgan Falls. Now my shoe is stuck. Uh-oh. Had to take the shoe out. Not one of those bags is light. Another venturous time trying to get back. First I gotta get in. Man, what the heck do I get myself into? Ain't nothing like cleaning heavenly places. Gotta make it work in order for things to be fixed and other things to work. Can't leave it broken. I guarantee it's going to take a minimum of an hour to get back. This load right here is no joke, man. It isn't. I got a bag in front of me that weighs probably about 40 pounds, 35 pounds. Surprised it didn't rip. How was I even able to lift it with muddy hands? Many reasons why we'll never be done. Brand new. Round number 2 almost in the books. What a beautiful day. Wonder if there's going to be anybody on the boat ramp. It has been more than an hour and a half. A lot of things can change. Wasn't too bad. That was 55 minutes. I think I'm doing good on time. 3:55. Might as well just go ahead and say 4 o'clock. This ain't nasty water. It's just natural. All natural. I know, look at my kayak. What a mess. That's what it takes to get out. Load it up. 4:07. Who's ready for round number 3 up in this thing? I know I sure as heck am. Plenty of time. Round number 3 coming up, man. You talk about pure burnout. Let's go ahead and get the garbage out of their little habitat. Cute. All done for both sides. Job well done in heaven once again. It's gonna be another hour back. 5 o'clock right now. Still kind of stuck. What do I get myself into? I don't even know if I can say there's plenty of time left. I mean, by the time I get back, it's going to be 6 o'clock. $5:03. Seems like every time I was ready to go back, every trip it was 03 something. Look at me out here like a child. Check that out. Just don't tip over. In the middle of the river. Clock is ticking. Well, as you can see, I'm going back faster than I was going forward. Guess I'm going to have to wait. Things happen for a reason. Got to be patient with nature. That took forever. All right. They're safe and sound. Time to get back. Here we go. Trip number 3 almost in the books. $6:05. No reason to stop now. There's something very small but very heavy that we have to go back and get. Almost like it has gold in it. All right. 30 minutes down there, 30 minutes back. Right in time for sunset. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. Didn't know I was gonna be up for it. But saving that little wasp let's just say that big wasp, out of the water, gave me the break I needed when it came to paddling nonstop all day. Perfect timing indeed. Check out this beautiful sky. Man. Beautiful heaven. Ain't nothing like cleaning it. This is what we get for payment. No, I haven't gotten to the battery yet. I've been making pit stops, picking up the garbage that I've been seeing for the past couple days. My main goal was to paddle as quickly as possible and not be in chill mode. Man, look at that scene. Beautiful. Biggest challenge of the day right here. I'm afraid the kayak is going to probably stop 10 feet short, and it's a leafy zone with the silt. Thing's probably going to weigh as much as one of them bags. But imagine that scene without the battery in it. It's the only thing that stands out like a sore thumb. At least you're not going to have to Photoshop it out now. What are we getting ourselves into? Ooh. Just like the other place down there. Man, I can't stop looking at that. At least I get a little bit of a break to look up. How am I going to do this thing, man? It's already bubbling. Man, if I go knee deep in this thing, let me see what I can do. That thing's going to weigh a ton. I can tell already. Probably has years of silt, probably decades of silt on the inside. And I think the handle's busted off. I bet somebody tried to get that thing out and they gave up. That joker probably weighs a good 80 pounds. It's not even budging for some reason. Maybe it was just stuck. Yeah, this thing weighs a ton, man. That weighs probably as much as 2 bags. Gotta be. This is going to be interesting for real. The heck do I do to myself, man? All for heaven and its heavenly places. You know, dang. Gotta use both hands for that thing. Seven o'clock. Right on the dot. Told you timing is always perfect. Nature always knows. They know how to help us out to see truth, you know. Within everything that we do out here, places like this. Well, there's nothing like the feeling of accomplishment. My vehicle is so jam-packed right now, it's not even funny. Not to mention the enjoyment that I get. Throwing it all into the trash compactor. Knowing the kind of job we did. Always got to remember, someone's always watching. I know that for a fact. I think I know what I'm going to be doing next weekend. One of the 2 days, that is. It's in the back of my kayak. The only place that I find this kind of stuff, sole of a shoe, artistic, batteries, brooms like that, things like this. City Creek hunting. Talk about a heavy load. For real, man. Probably one of the heaviest loads I've ever had.